Welcome back, my friends. I'm really happy to see you here today. In this video, we're going to learn English using a special and powerful technique called shadowing. So, what is shadowing? Shadowing means listening to someone speaking English and then immediately repeating what they say, using the same tone, rhythm, and pronunciation. Think of it like being someone's shadow. You follow every movement closely. It's a simple but effective way to improve your pronunciation, intonation, and even your listening skills. Now, how can you use this video? Here's what to do. 1. First, listen carefully as I read a short story out loud. 2. All the words will appear on the screen, so you can read along. 3. Then, try to repeat after me. Don't worry if you don't get it right the first time. Remember, practice makes progress, not perfection. Before we begin, let me tell you why I chose this story. It's something I heard recently, and I thought it was perfect for learners like you. It's short, clear, and written in easy English. That means you can focus on understanding the words and practicing your speaking without feeling overwhelmed. So, are you ready? Let's start learning together, one small step at a time. Sarah's first flight to New York, a simple story in English. Sarah was at the airport, feeling very excited. Today was the big day. She was flying to New York City for the first time. She had her passport, her ticket, and her bags. Everything was ready. At the check-in desk, the lady smiled and gave Sarah her boarding pass. "You're in seat 17A. Have a good flight." A window seat. Perfect, Sarah thought. She loved looking out the window when flying. She went through security, waited at gate 23, and finally boarded the plane. As she walked down the aisle, she looked for seat 17A. But when she got there, someone was already sitting in it. A man in a blue jacket. Sarah felt nervous but said politely, "Excuse me, sir. This is my seat." The man looked surprised and checked his ticket. "My ticket says 17A, he said. Sarah showed him her ticket too. "See? Mine says 17A as well." He smiled kindly and said, "No problem. You can take the seat. I'll sit in the middle." Sarah was thankful but felt a little bad. Still, she sat down and enjoyed the view from the window. During the flight, the man started a friendly conversation. He lived in New York and told Sarah she would love the city. But later, the flight attendant came over and checked the tickets. She said, "There's been a mistake. Sarah, your seat is actually 17C, the aisle seat." Sarah was embarrassed. She had taken the wrong seat all along. But the man didn't get angry. He smiled and said, "It's okay. I don't mind." Sarah apologized and thanked him again. She was touched by his kindness. As the plane landed, she realized this trip had already taught her something important. Always check your ticket, and sometimes, admitting you're wrong is okay. What can we learn from Sarah's story? Sarah's story wasn't just about a flight. It was about making mistakes, learning from them, and meeting kind people along the way. The first lesson is simple but important. Always double-check your ticket. Sarah was so excited about her trip that she didn't notice her seat number was actually 17C, not 17A. This small mistake led to confusion. In real life, things like this happen easily, especially when we feel nervous, excited, or tired. So, take a few seconds to check your seat, your gate, or any small detail. It can save you time and embarrassment. But there's an even more important lesson. Mistakes are okay. Yes, Sarah made a mistake. She was sure she was right, but she wasn't. Still, the man didn't get angry. He stayed calm, kind, and patient. That's something we can all learn from. We all make mistakes in life, in travel, and especially when learning English. What matters most is how we respond and how we treat others. When Sarah realized her mistake, she admitted it and apologized. The man simply smiled and said, "Don't worry about it." That short sentence made a big difference. He could have argued, but he didn't. Instead, he showed understanding and kindness. This shows us that even a small act of kindness can change someone's day. It can turn an embarrassing moment into a lesson, not just in travel, but in being human. And finally, think about this. Learning English is also a journey, just like Sarah's trip. You may take the wrong seat sometimes. You'll make mistakes. But every error is a chance to grow. Every kind word, Every new sentence you try, it brings you closer to confidence. So keep going. Learn from your mistakes. Stay kind. And don't forget to smile, just like the man in seat 17A. Sayful English phrases and vocabulary from Sarah's story. Now that you've heard Sarah's story, let's learn some useful English expressions and words. These phrases will help you when you travel or even in everyday conversations. At the airport, useful phrases. 1. Excuse me, this is my seat. A polite way to tell someone they might be in your spot. Try saying, excuse me, this is my seat. 2. Let me check my ticket. Use this when you're not sure about your seat, gate, or flight time. Say, let me check my ticket. 3. Have a good flight. A friendly phrase to wish someone a safe trip. Try, have a good flight. Vocabulary for air travel. Boarding pass. The paper or digital ticket you show to get on the plane. Example, I showed my boarding pass at the gate. Window seat / middle seat / aisle seat. Different places to sit on a plane. Example, I love the window seat because I like the view. Security check. Where staff check your ID and bags before you board. Example, the security check took a long time today. Gate. The area where you wait to board. Example, my flight is at gate 23. Polite conversation phrases. Don't worry about it. Use this when someone apologizes for a small mistake. Example, I said sorry, and he replied, don't worry about it. 2. Mistakes happen. A kind way to remind someone that it's okay to be wrong. Example, when I sat in the wrong seat, he said, mistakes happen. 3. Enjoy your trip. A warm way to wish someone a good journey. Example, the flight attendant said, enjoy your trip. Practice these sentences out loud. Repeat them with confidence. These are the small steps that help you speak English naturally anytime, anywhere. Keep practicing and enjoy the journey of learning English. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed Sarah's story and learned something new from it. This short story wasn't just about flying. It was about real communication, making mistakes, and being kind. Remember, you can watch this video as many times as you like. The more you repeat the sentences and follow the rhythm, the better your pronunciation and confidence will become. This method, shadowing, helps you sound more natural when you speak English. It's not about being perfect. It's about progress. Every time you say a new phrase out loud, every time you correct a mistake, you're becoming stronger in English. If you found this story helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let's help more people practice English in a fun and friendly way. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next story. Before we go, let me leave you with this thought. Learning English is not just about grammar and vocabulary. It's about connecting with people. Just like Sarah connected with a kind stranger on her flight, you too can connect with others one word at a time. See you in the next video.